Today it's a bit interesting. Things have been a bit rocky. That's how I've been. Things have been a bit rocky. First things first, we have the fuel strike here in Kenya where we are at. So things have not been moving for the past 2 days, but it has been suspended. The strike has been suspended. So we are hoping that things are going to get back to normal. I actually saw a matatu like 20 minutes ago and I'm happy. On today's episode, I'm going to show you guys how I make a gut-friendly juice. Yeah, good for your gut, and also good for your, the JJ, your women health, your woman, yeah, for women's health. Yeah, so tag your sisters, tag your friends, tag everyone, let them know that I'm here to stay. Please consider subscribing to my channel, liking this video, sharing, and watching my previous videos. Basically, my channel is all about micrologs, but I also enjoy what is it called, healthy lifestyle. Yeah, I also enjoy healthy lifestyle, and I was like, I could also be documenting my journey over here, because I've always wanted to be as healthy as possible. So I've been experimenting with meals, and these things that I'm showing you are things that I have. It's not the first time I'm doing it, if that makes sense. Anything that you see on my page here in my kitchen is something that I have been practicing, right? I have been researching, experimenting, and then when I'm confident enough, I come here and share it with you guys. Maybe someone might be wondering, how do I do ABCD? I'm here for that. Okay, yeah. Other than that, I enjoy formulating. I'm sure you've been seeing me formulating quite a lot when it comes to oils, spirits, and also food. Thank you, Lauren. How are you? Please tell me where you're watching me from. Hi. Where are you watching me from? Over here it's 4 p.m. Yeah, so it's still in the afternoon. Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My good name is Karen. I am good. Who's this? Oh, Varsendu Damal. Yeah, hi. How are you? I'm good. Lauren, you're from Ohio. Nice to meet you. How's the weather there? I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. So I was initially saying that we have been affected by the fuel prices, and all matatus, like all PSVs, have been on strike. Nice to meet you from India. Oh, your name is, sorry, but kind of hard to pronounce. Yeah, it's crazy because this is day 2, but fortunately they have negotiated. They have not yet come to a conclusion, but at least the strike has been suspended, so things can resume back to normal. It's honestly, it's like we were on lockdown, especially yesterday being on a Monday, because majority of people here in Kenya are matatu users. Matatu is public means of transport. So if there are no public means of transport, it means that most people are not able to go from one point to another. They are not able to work, they're not able to go to their jobs, such like things. It was really, really crazy. The weather here is, well, it's mood. It has moods, but right now at least it's sunny. Yeah, surprisingly. How do you say Rowan? Rowan? I'd say Rowan. Toshi Singh, beautiful, thank you. It's 4 p.m. over here. Hello, thank you. Bonjour, namaste, thank you. Ozaimasu. Okay, Duta Vibe Bits. Okay, I hear you. On today's episode, I'm going to, my page is mostly about hair. Other than that, I have been enjoying healthy lifestyle, and I also want to document my journey with you guys. So on today's episode, I'm going to be making a healthy drink, good for your gut, and if you're a woman, good for your reproductive health. Yeah, so that's what we are going to be doing. It's not my first time making it. I have been making it for quite a while. So yeah, I'm going to use pineapple actually. Yeah, sit around, let me go get the pineapple and then I'll be back. Back like I never left. So over here I do have my pineapple. I'm just hoping that it's still ripe, not ripe, it's still okay for human consumption. Like it's not rotten, because I'd be really sad. But yeah, I have my pineapple over here right now. It's also, yeah, it's safe for me to say that pineapples are in season. Hi 25 people, good evening, no, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Please type where are you watching me from. Yeah, we are making pineapple juice. Yeah, just with the skin, and then we eat the fruit. If you know, you know. But yeah, that's what's up. Tell me in the comment section where are you watching me from. Just a moment, I'll be back. Hi 10 people. Hi Jordan. Nice to meet you. Please tell me where you're watching me from. We have, oh, Jordan Powell. Hi, I'm from Australia in WA. Vancouver? What? No. WA in Perth, and it's nighttime for us, so I'm about to go to bed. Okay, I wish you a lovely night, sweet dreams. I don't know. How's Australia over there? It's a first world country. I see how you guys are really, really developed. Especially the education system and the health system. It's something I've been watching on YouTube. Thank you everyone for joining. My good name is Karen. I'm here with my beautiful, beautiful pineapple. I'm just hoping that it is not yet, I mean, like it hasn't gone bad. That's what I wanted to mean. So since you are going to use the skin, I'm going to scrub it the way like you scrub dishes, right? Yeah, so give me just a moment. I scrub it and then I'll be back like I never left. Hi, my good name is Karen. I'm right here, I'm washing my pineapple. Okay, so here we go. Let me see. Yeah, it's clean. Let me rinse it one last time. The reason why I'm thoroughly washing it is because we are using the skin. We're using the skin, we are going to boil it and everything nice. We're going to add a few other things. So basically, yeah, let me get pot. I usually use my largest. This is my largest pot or sufuria. So that's what I use. Let's start cutting. I just hope my knife doesn't fail me, honestly, because this thing is really hard to cut through. Yeah, you can see over there what I'm doing. It's bad over somewhere here. I don't know if you can see, but somewhere over here it has spoiled. Why? Because I bought it on Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday, and today is on Tuesday. And I bought it while it was ripe already. So that's the reason why. So we're just cutting this like this. My dad taught me how to cut watermelon. Sorry, not watermelon, this pineapple. I would watch him cut it for us on Sundays after church. Then after that, I learned. So this is the only way I know how to cut pineapples. I can't cut it any other way. And then it has a lot of soup. I think I can even actually go ahead and like blend it. I don't know, because like it's about to go bad. Like you see, like somewhere over here, it's about to go bad. So we'll see what we'll do. I just hope I don't cut my finger or myself, because we want the skin. I have my sufuria on this other side. Did you see that? A wasp right to my face. I thought it was a fly. I honestly thought it was a fly until I looked up. And I think it has built its habitat over here, because it's not the first time I'm seeing it. I've been seeing it for a while now, around this time. So how I'm going to be peeling the skin is quite simple. I'll start with this. Hey! It's not cutting through. And then just go around. See? Easy peasy. Like so. Just a moment. Oh my, oh my knife. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's really not. Oh, it's really not. Oh, I almost like cut myself. I'll just go ahead and blend the pineapple, because even if I store it in the fridge, it won't reach tomorrow. Like it would have spoiled. Yeah, so I think that's the best option. I'm just going to blend it with, what is it called, some ginger. Yeah, I like my pineapples with ginger. They complement each other. I can actually do pineapple, ginger, yeah, and a bit of celery. Oh my goodness, this is just becoming so hard for me. I think it's just about to spoil. Let me taste. Doesn't taste any different. But like I said, I bought this pineapple on Sunday, and today's on Tuesday, and I bought it while it was already ripe. So yeah, I bought two, I cut one, it was perfectly fine. Yes, that is yesterday. And then I think I would have stored it in the fridge, I guess. I don't know, it wasn't in the fridge, so I don't know if that would have been the reason. It's like so, but it's actually sweet. It's really sweet. So I normally like filter this. Let me show you how I do it. Yeah, fresh pineapple juice. Cheers. I was about to choke. This is what I got. I'm just going to pour in some water. Take one. Take two. So that's just it. Let's take three. And then we are going to simmer for about 15 minutes. Yeah, and then after it has simmered, during the cooling process, we are going to add hibiscus. Okay. So I've allowed it to simmer for a few minutes as I indulge. Where I'm at, I'm able to see like the main road, so that's what I'm looking at. And like I said, like over here for the past 2 days, there has there was no public transportation, so things were standstill. But I think they have suspended the strike, so I was checking to see if there are any matatus like already working, because I had heard some noises. It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down, but what comes around goes around. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me no more. Yeah, let's see. No love, no love. I'm going just to add this water over here. good name is Karen. Thank you for joining my live. So what are we doing today? Yeah, we are okay, what are we doing today? We are making juice, pineapple juice. This is a shot of pure pineapple juice. I just had my shot, so I'm not going to add another one. But yeah, we're making pineapple juice. Really good for your gut with the pineapple peels, right? I already diced my pineapples the way my dad showed me, or rather the way I learned from him. Yeah, I have my pineapples here. They are going to go to the fridge, and then we used the peels. Yeah, using the peels too. Yeah, now to make the juice. So we are going to simmer on low heat the peels with water for a few minutes, and then once it's just about to cool off, we add, okay, once we remove it from the heat, we are going to add hibiscus. Okay, yeah, that's what's up. And then we are going to drink this as our tea. Yeah, we're going to drink this not as our tea, as our H2O. So we are going to substitute that with our H2O. Okay, yeah, there's really no problem. I just find it refreshing. Yeah, you can drink it warm, you can drink it cold. It depends with your taste buds. I can do either, but not cold like what, like ice cold. Yeah, not ice cold. I can't put that in the fridge and then drink it. I'll have to warm it. Oh, I just had a matatu. That must be a matatu. I am just waiting to see it, because like I said, here in Kenya, the cost of fuel has been really high, and it's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate because a country like Uganda, the cost of fuel is relatively low. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry everyone. I just had like a little bit of emergency. So we are boiling our pineapples. Okay, I was saying the cost of fuel in Uganda is relatively cheaper than here in Kenya, and it's transported from Kenya to Uganda. Hi Louis, how are you doing? So like you see, it really doesn't make any sense for the prices to be that high. I don't know. So matatus, or rather, I'm sure most of you might not understand what matatus are, but the public means of transport had gone on strike since yesterday, being on Monday. So most businesses were closed. There was no matatus, and it was just the private vehicles that were going everywhere. Yeah, but I think they have negotiated today, And I think yeah, so matatus will be able to resume as normal. Yeah, because things I'd say were at standstill. Yesterday it was really tense, especially where I'm at. It was really tense. I was just indoors the entire day, same as today. But today, you can tell. After this live, I'll be going for a walk. But you can tell that things have calmed down. Like everything is just okay. There's no like any security threat, unlike yesterday. But yeah, basically that's what's up. We are making pineapple juice. So I have my pineapples here, but we're not using the meat. We are only using the skin. So on my cooker, I have the peels, the pineapple peels. I added some water to it, and then I'm simmering it on low heat for about 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes is perfect. And then once I turn the heat off, I'm going to add my hibiscus flower. Yeah, it's really good for your gut, for generally your health, I'd say. Yeah, you can substitute it if you're someone who really don't like drinking water. I don't know who does that, but yeah, if you're someone who doesn't really enjoy water as much, this could be a great alternative. It's healthy, and you're sure that you have the water intake like would normally require or need in a single day. But yeah, that's what's up. Other than that, life has been amazing. I have it's like I've started to seeing light at the end of the tunnel. I've been going for shoots. Yeah, this is just me putting myself out there, and I've just been reaching out to people, and people reaching out to me, and it's been amazing, honestly. I love the exposure that I'm getting since I am a creative, and I want to be in that creative space. Yeah, so I have been modeling here and there, I've been acting here and there, and I love that for me so far. So good. In regards to payment, I won't say it's nothing. It's something, yeah, but I'm sure it's just that I'm starting out. I deserve more for sure. I deserve more than what I'm getting. But I'm not saying that I'm complaining. It's just that I'm just trusting the process. The fact that I've already been able to open that door. That's what I'm grateful for. Okay, because I think it is boiled. Give me just a moment. Yeah, it has actually boiled. I'm sorry, I can't take you guys over there. It's quite dark. I wish I could, but I'm not able to. And then I have my hibiscus. I'm just going to add like this much. Yeah, like just less than a handful. And then I'll come back. Okay. So I was saying, sometime last year I was working. I quit my job to enter the creative space. Little did I know I would have hold on a little while longer, just sit with that discomfort. But my health was at risk, so I just couldn't continue with that specific job, because any money that I'd be getting over there, I'll be using it for treatment. So I was like, you know what, my health is more important. I was starting to develop some complications due to stress levels. So I decided that, okay, let me just go. It's not worth all this hassle. And then I started doing content. At that particular time, I had bought a good camera phone, this one that I'm using. So I started like documenting my journey. I met people along the way. Most fell off, and then I decided like to go solo. So right now, I'd say if I'm collaborating with I'm not particularly working with someone like in a long term. It's more like you have something, you guys hire me maybe as a model or an actor, such like that, such like thing. Yeah, so I think that's the way that I feel makes sense in my head, and also I feel like it's the fastest way of growing. Yeah, just being solo, just doing things because people I was previously like working with, it was more like growing together. But then again, things do happen, right? Yeah, so things do happen. They were never paying me, they got monetized, they never ever paid me, and such like things make me not want to grow with someone anymore. I'd rather grow individually, right? Yeah. So at this point, I'm really grateful that I get to meet other creators, other creatives, and I get to be featured on whatever they have going on. Yeah, and they pay me. Yeah, it isn't much, like I said, but it's still something. Yeah, so I feel like it's the fastest way for me to grow. Yeah, that will be the fastest way for me to grow, because first things first, there's that exposure. I get exposure, because you'll find the people that I've currently been working with have like large audiences. So yeah, people are going to familiarize with my face, and that's how I'm gonna grow, rather than trying to build something with someone or being the one building it myself. That also works, but I'm also equally putting in that effort on my social media pages, like even right now, right? So that once I get discovered, which is soon, hopefully, like people will see that I have been putting in the work. Because with YouTube, it honestly takes years for you to grow, and at the back of my head, I'm like, yeah, I know it's going to take years, so the best thing to do is just be patient, look for alternatives, look for other plans to do, but still pursuing this, because eventually it will work out. Hi Bala, how you doing? Where are you watching me from? Hi, where are you watching me from? Look at me like smiling, waiting for the response. But yeah, bye. Just bye. You've not told me where you're watching me from, but oh well. Yeah, you might have a lot on your plate, so bye. Thank you for the like. So basically, I feel like I have come to that conclusion, like to just work independently and be open to paid collaborations. Yeah, basically that's it. And so far so good. I really just enjoy, and also I have been putting myself out there. And it's been working. It really has been working. Yeah, but other than that, I am honestly looking forward to the day that I get monetized, like I get money off social media, like my own money off social media, right? Yeah, I think, yeah, it'll be one of my best days, honestly. Other than that, let me bring whatever I was making over here. I pour some. Oh, but it's still hot, but I think we can place it on this. This is, yeah, this kind, what is it called? Because it's been simmering. this can work well with hot drinks. Hi, glad to have you here. So this is what we have. We've been simmering for the past few minutes. We just added in the hibiscus a while ago. Let me show you. No, actually, yeah. Yeah, so this is what we have. That's what we have. Let's pour a little bit over here and then we see. But I'm afraid it's really hot. I won't be able to drink it. That much is okay. So if you really don't like the tanginess of hibiscus, that hibiscus taste, although the pineapple neutralizes it, if you really don't like that taste, you can add some honey. Honey works really well with this recipe. Let's have a taste and then we see. Let me wait for it to cool down and then call it a video, right? Yeah, I need to go for a walk. I wasn't able to go for a walk yesterday because of irregular operations and unclear circumstances. So today things are a bit calm. I'll make a point. It's hot. You feel it over here, the tanginess from hibiscus. You can do with ice cubes, great. You can drink it warm, great. You can drink it cold, great. You can add a few pineapple chunks inside, works well as well. So it's been amazing. I've really enjoyed catching up and also getting to document my journey over here, or my update or progress over here. Until next time, you love me, I love you too. Hi 3 people, my good name is Karen. What we made over here is the pineapple hibiscus tea. Yeah, can I call it tea? Yeah, I think I need to call it tea. But yeah, this is what we made today. I have a little because it's really hot, and I like mine while chilled, not really cold but chilled. So yeah, this is what we made with pineapple peels. Simmered it for around 5 to 10 minutes, then turned the heat off, added the hibiscus flowers, chilled for a little bit, and then it's good to go. So as they continue to infuse, the color will definitely darken. You see right now the red is not really dark, so it will darken over time. Yeah, other than that, it's been amazing. Thank you for staying here with me. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, cheers. Stay safe, stay dangerous.